one of the things that I address is the obscene amount of money that we are paying our politicians in Washington. I want to show you. This is the average guy in the U.S. Army. In the Army, they serve for 4 years. They get out with a specialist. As a specialist, they make $22,676. 4 years. Pick up a gun and go stand in the line of fire because your country asks you to for $22,676. They ain't doing it for money. The average American makes $50,462. That's your salary. The average American, $50,000. Now here's where it gets good. The average salary of a federal employee, you know, the ones who can never get the paperwork right. The average person serving in Congress. Remember, they use that word. They don't have a job. They're serving in Congress. This is their master. This is the defender of what they're serving, the ideas of the Constitution. This is the guardian that protects them as they're supposedly protecting the Constitution. This is their master, we the people. How much are they serving? How much do they get paid in the service? This, by the way, is not an average salary. This is what they all get. This is the basic salary. $174,000. Which one is the master and which one is the servant? Which one has the most to be grateful for and yet doesn't seem to be? It goes back to the idea of cleaning out the stuff in our life. Maybe it's that they have too much. I want to show you some of our congressional leaders. And this happens on both sides. Harry Reid. Harry Reid was elected to the Senate in 1986 for serving 4 years in the House. When he entered the Senate, he was worth, and believe me, I'm a capitalist. I don't care how much you're worth. More the merrier, brother. He was worth 1.8 when he entered the Senate. How much was he worth 2 years ago? How's your 401k doing? Nancy Pelosi. She was elected to Congress in 1987. 2 years later, her estimated worth was $7.5 million. Today, $21.7 million. How is it that these people are getting rich? How is it? Demand Congress lower their salaries and their benefits to the same benefits offered to our soldiers, period. I'm going to take it a step further. Federal employees should not be allowed to ever make more than this. Ever. Last year, the average household income, $49,000. It's up to $50,000 now. You know what? Congress should only get raises, and people in the federal government should only get raises if the citizens get raises. Members of Congress should never make more than the people who die on our battlefields. Congress, I know, you've got a lot of special perks. Your medical care should be exactly the same that the VA hospital gives out. You are in the service of your country. If you don't like it, then maybe you should offer benefits that are a little better at the VA hospitals. Oh, and there's one more thing. They're not going to like it because they have to keep 2 homes. Oh, Congress, I've got that solved for you. I'm more than happy, and I know people, maybe Habitat for Humanity will come and help build barracks for you to live in. Back in a minute.